Saint Pius V, order of preacher, pope, reformer, and defender of the faith. This reflection is prepared by Father Ayub Francis, pastor at St. Jude Church, Grand Rapids, Michigan, USA. Early life and Dominican vocation. Saint Pius V was born as Antonio Ghislieri on January 17, 1504, in Bosco Marengo, in the region of Piedmont, Italy, to a poor but devout family. At the age of 14, he entered the order of preachers Dominicans, embracing the life of study, prayer, and strict observance of religious discipline. As a Dominican friar, he was known for his humility, piety, and intellectual gifts, especially in theology and canon law. His deep commitment to truth and the Church's mission prepared him for future leadership roles. Ecclesiastical rise and reputation for integrity. He became a respected theology teacher, inquisitor against heresy, and later bishop and cardinal. As a cardinal, Ghislieri was uncompromising in his moral integrity and dedication to reform. He became known for his austerity, justice, and defense of the faith during a time of great turmoil in the Church, especially in the wake of the Protestant Reformation. Election as Pope. He was elected Pope on January 7, 1566. Taking the name Pius V, his papacy came in the turbulent aftermath of the Protestant Reformation and at a crucial time for the Catholic Counter-Reformation. Pius V quickly became a symbol of strong Catholic leadership and reform, pontificate and major reforms. As Pope, Pius V was a tireless reformer, implementing the decrees of the Council of Trent 1545 to 1563, which aimed to purify the Church and clarify Catholic doctrine. Some of his most enduring achievements include reforming the clergy and religious orders, enforcing discipline and moral conduct, standardizing the Roman Missal and Breviary, culminating in the Tridentan Mass, which remained the norm for over 400 years, establishing the Catechism of the Council of Trent, a foundational teaching document for the Church, excommunicating Queen Elizabeth I of England for her persecution of Catholics and her break with Rome, strengthening Catholic education and seminaries, ensuring that priests were properly formed, promoting the Rosary as a powerful spiritual weapon. Victory at the Battle of Lepanto 1571. One of Pius V's most remarkable legacies was his role in forming the Holy League, an alliance of Christian states that defeated the Ottoman navy at the Battle of Lepanto on October 7, 1571. The victory preserved Christian Europe from further Turkish invasion. Pius had urged all Catholics to pray the Rosary for victory and later attributed the triumph to the intercession of the Blessed Virgin Mary. In gratitude, he instituted the Feast of Our Lady of Victory, later known as Our Lady of the Rosary. Death and canonization. Pope Pius V died on May 1, 1572, in Rome, after a papacy marked by holiness, courage, and decisive leadership. He was canonized a saint by Pope Clement XI on May 22, 1712. His tomb is in the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome. Legacy of St. Pius V. Defender of Catholic doctrine in an age of heresy and confusion, reformer who cleaned up church corruption and led with simplicity and zeal. Promoter of the Rosary and Marian devotion, especially through the Battle of Lepanto, a pope who lived like a friar, poor in possessions but rich in faith. His reforms laid the foundation for the revitalized Catholic Church for centuries to come. Lessons from the life of St. Pius V. 1. Holiness and leadership must go hand in hand. Pius showed that deep personal virtue gives strength to reform others. 2. Reform starts with the reformer. He lived the very discipline he asked of clergy and faithful. 3. Courage in the face of opposition, whether against powerful monarchs or heresy. He did not fear the cost of defending the truth. 4. Prayer is the Church's greatest weapon. His trust in the Rosary rallied Christian unity and divine protection. 5. Lasting change requires faithfulness to tradition. His standardization of the Mass and Catechism preserved orthodoxy for generations. Reflection question. In the spirit of St. Pius V, how can I promote truth, reform, and holiness in my family, parish, or community today?